Lagrange's formula for interpolation and inverse interpolation. So Lagrange is used for equal intervals and unequal intervals also. So statement: if y0 equals f of x0, y1 equals f of x1, so on, yn equals f of xn, f of xn be a set of values of an unknown function y equals f of x corresponding to the values of x from here x0 comma x1 comma x2 comma so on up to xn, not necessarily equal intervals. Then y equals f of x. What do you get formula here? So x is, forget about x0, so start with x1. So what do you get? X minus x1 into x minus x2 up to where? Up to xn, have to write. So x minus xn whole divided by what is the here missing term? x0. x0 minus x1, x0 minus x2, so on, x0 minus xn into, for what is first term here? It is y0 plus, what do you get next term here? Next here x1 is missing, so x minus x0, start with x minus x0, and here x1 is missing, x minus x2, so on up to where? Up to x minus xn, so whole divided by, what is the missing term? It is x1, so x1 minus x0, x1 minus x2, so on x1 minus x into, what do you get? y1, y1 plus, so on. If you continue like that, what do you get? xn term will get. So xn term is missing now, so x minus xn minus 1, previous term you have to here, sorry, x minus x1 x0 minus x minus x1, and here x minus x2, so on x minus xn minus 1 whole divided by what is the missing term? xn, right? xn minus x1, xn minus x0 here, x1, xn minus x2, so on. What do you get? xn minus 1 into what is the last term? Y suffix n. So this is your required Lagrange's interpolation formula. Now here next we can interchange the role of x and y. if we interchange the role of x and for y for this formula. So in the formula, and the same formula is called Lagrange's inverse interpolation formula. So what do you get now here? So x equals f of y equals, here this can be written as, here x is replaced to y and y is replaced to x. So what do you get now? Y minus y1 into y minus y2, so on y minus y suffix n whole divided by, what you get, y naught minus y suffix 1 and y naught minus y suffix 2, so on y naught minus y suffix n into xn, so into x naught plus y minus y naught, here y minus y2, so on y minus y suffix n whole divided by, here y1 minus y0, y1 minus y2, so on here y1 minus y suffix n into x1 plus, if you continuing like this, what you get last formula here, y minus y0 into y minus y1, so on what you get, y minus y suffix n minus 1 whole divided by what you get next here, what is missing term, yn is missing, so yn minus y0, yn minus y1, so on yn minus 1 into y sub here into x suffix n. So this is the required Lagrange's inverse interpolation formula. So you have to remember these two formulas. This is very important, this one. So now take on the problem. So first one, use Lagrange's interpolation formula to find f of 4 given here x divided by f of x. So here for 0 you will get minus 4, and for 2 you will get 2, and here for 3 it is 14, and for 6 it is 158. Solution: let x naught equals 0, so what you get, y naught value, y naught equals minus 4, and here x1 equals 2, y1 equals 2, x2 equals 3, y2 equals 14, x3 equals 6, y3 equals 158, and here what they given, f of x equals y, I will write this one. So what they given here, f of 4 equals, you have to find out this value. That means you have to find out y value. They given x value. So what you get, x is equal to 4. You have to find out y here. So now here when you get x equals 4, you have to find out y value, means you have to apply the Lagrange's interpolation formula. Remember that one. So if they given y value, you have to find out x value, means you have to use Lagrange's interpolation formula. So now write on the formula. So what do you get, y equals f of x equals, now here forget about x naught. So what do you get, x minus x1 into x minus x2 into x minus x3, up to where you have to write, up to x3, not up to xn. Here they given last time is x3, so up to x3 you have to write. So what is the missing term, x naught, right? So x naught minus x1 into x naught minus x2 into x naught minus x3 into, what do you get missing here, y naught, plus what do you get, this term is missing now, x1. So what do you get, x minus x naught, and here x minus x2 into x minus x3 whole divided by what do you get now, what is the missing term, x1, right? x1 minus x naught, and here x1 minus x2, and here x1 minus x3 into, what do you get, y1, plus what do you here get, next here x2. So what do you get, x minus x naught, x minus x1, x minus x3, I have to write here x3 whole divided by what is the missing term, x2 minus x naught, x2 minus x1, x2 minus x3 into, what do you get, y2, plus here what is last here, x3 is missing, so x minus x naught, x minus x1, x minus x2 whole divided by, what is missing term, x3. So x3 minus x naught, x3 minus x1, x3 minus x2 into, what I get here, y3. So you know all the values. Yeah, you know x value, substitute here in x terms, and x1 values, you x0 value, you know x1 value, you know x2 x3 values, and y0 y1 y2 y3 values, you know, substitute this formula. So if you substitute this formula, what do you get here, so what do you get here, f of 4 equals, here x value is 4 here, so I substitute, and here x value is 4 minus, what is x1 value, it is 2 into, here x value is 4, so x2 value is, what you get, it is 3, and here x value is 4 minus x3 value is 6 whole divided by, what is x0 value, x0 value is 0 minus, here we'll get same thing, look at here, x0 x2 sorry x1 x2 x3 only, so 0 minus 2, 0 minus 3, 0 minus 6 into, what do you get here, y0 value is minus 4, minus 4. I'm sorry, plus here what do you get, x value is 4, So 4 minus what is x naught value? It is 0 into 4 minus x1 value here, sorry, x2 value. X2 value is 3 and 4 minus x3 value is 6 whole divided by what is x1 value. X1 value is 2, so 2 minus 0, 2 minus 3, 2 minus 6, you keep as it is, that one last times. So what do you get here? Y1 value is 2, and here plus what do you get? X value is 4, so 4 minus what is x naught value? 0. Here 4 minus what is x1 value? It is 2. 4 minus what is x3 value? It is 6 whole divided by what do you get here? X2 value. X2 value is 3, so 3 minus 0. Here 3 minus 2, 3 minus 6 into what do you get? Y2. Y2 value is 14 plus, so what do you get? X value. X value is 4 minus x naught is 0. Here 4 minus x1 value is 2. Here 4 minus x3 x1 value is 2, and here what is x2 value? It is 3 divided by what is x3 value? X3 value is 6, so 6 minus 0, 6 minus 2, 6 minus 3 into what is y3? Y3 is 158. So if you simplify, you will get 40. That means if you take it, it is 360 divided by 9, so we'll get answer is 40. So therefore f of 4 equals 40. So simplify this one, don't neglect, try it in home. Okay, so take the next problem. Next one, use Lagrange's interpolation formula to fit a polynomial for the data. So x and y values, here for 0 it is minus 12, and for 1 it is 0, and for 3 it is 6, and for 4 it is 12, and hence estimate y at x equals 2. Here for the here told, use Lagrange's interpolation formula to fit a polynomial. First you have to find out the equation. After that you have to find out for x equals 2, find out the first polynomial. After that you have to put x is equal to 2, you'll get the required solution. So here solution, here let x naught equals 0, what do you get? Y here y naught equals minus 12. Here x1 equals 1, y1 equals 0, and here x2 equals 3, and here y2 equals 6, x3 equals 4, and here y3 equals 12. Now write the formula. So y equals f of x equals or x minus x1 into x minus x2 into x minus x3 whole divided by x naught minus x1, x naught minus x2, x naught minus x3 into y naught plus here x minus x naught into x minus x2 into x minus x3 whole divided by here what you get x1 is missing, right? So x1 minus x naught here x1 minus x2 x1 minus x3 into y1 plus here what do you get next here x minus x naught, which term is missing here, x2 is missing, x minus x naught x minus x1 into x minus x3 whole divided by x2 minus x naught x2 minus x1 x2 minus x3 into y2 plus last term is missing, it means x3. So x minus x naught x minus x1 x minus x2 whole divided by x3 minus x naught x3 minus x1 x3 minus x2 into x3 into x3 whole into. So here you have to keep x as it is. So x naught x1 x2 x3 y naught y1 y2 y3 substitute here. So what do you get? We have to know. So here this is the required, here this is the formula for Lagrange's formula. So here substitute here all these values. So we get here first here, if you substitute all the values we'll get this much. Here we'll substitute x1 values, x2 values and x3 values, and y0 values, y1 values, y2 values and y3 values here. So we get like this term. So here this is 0 into anything, whole term becomes 0. So this term becomes 0, second term. So here if you simplify, what you get? Minus 1 minus 3 minus 4, this whole term becomes 0, and here next term becomes 3 into 2 into minus 1 into 6 is there, and here 4 minus 0 4 and 4 minus 1 3, you will get 4 minus 3, you will get 1. So here this minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus you will get, here also minus get cancelled, 4 3s are 12, 12 into 1 will get 12, so whole term becomes cancelled. Here 3 2s are 6 and 6, so minus 1 will be remaining here, and here 3 4s are 12, 12 into 1 you will get 12 only, so this will get cancelled. So after that what do you get? Here what do you get? X minus 1 x minus 3 x minus 4, I return this term is 0 plus x into x minus 1 into x minus 4, so it is divided by 1 is there, so we will get minus 1 I taken here into what you get, x into x minus 1 into x minus 3. So in all the terms here x minus 1 is common, so I taken x minus 1 common. So if I take x minus 1 common, remaining is here what do you get? X minus 3 into x minus 4, I taken here x minus 4, here plus into minus, so plus into minus you will get minus, here if I take x minus 1 common, so what do you get? X into x minus 4, so I written here. So plus if I take x minus 1 common here, x into x minus 3, so I taken here. Now if you simplify these two, so we'll get x square minus 7x plus 12, and here I'll keep minus n as it is, only I'll multiply with x here, so we'll get x square minus 4x, and here multiply with x square minus 3x. Now if you simplify all this, so we'll get x square minus 6x plus 12, so multiply with x minus 1. So if you multiply with x minus 1, we get here required polynomial. So after that, what you have to find out? You have to find out y at x is equal to 2. So put x is equal to 2 for this equation. So what do you get here? If you put x is equal to 2, you will get 4. This is the solution. So tell on next problem. So here next problem is applying Lagrange's inverse to find the root of the equation f of x equals 0. Given that f of 30 equals minus 30, f of x equals minus 13, f of 38 equals 3, f of 42 equals 18. Now here solution. So what are the given the data written here? So this is in the form f of x equals y. So these are all your x values, and here these are all your y values. Remember, so here x value, x for 30, it is y0 value is minus 30, x1 value is 34, and here y1 value is minus 13. Here it is 38, is y2 value is 3, and for 42 it is 18. Now what you have to find out? They given f of x equals 0. So this is in the form here, f of x equals y. So f of x equals y means what you get here? They given this is y is equal to 0. You have to find out x value. You have to find out x value. So you have to find out x value means you have to use Lagrange's inverse formula. You have to use Lagrange's inverse formula. So here this is your formula. So up to where you have to write the formula up to here y3 and x3. Up to you have to write x here y3 and x3. So what do you get here? Here forget about the first, here this one. What do you get? Y minus y1, y minus y2, y minus y3 divided by what is the missing term? Y0. So y0 minus y1, y0 minus y2, y0 minus y3 whole into x0. What do you get? Next here this term is here missing. So what do you get? Y minus y0, y minus y2, y minus y3 divided by here y1 is missing, so y1 minus y0, y1 minus y2, y1 minus y3 into what do you get? X1. So here also y2 is missing, so what do you get? Y minus y0, y minus y1, y minus y3 divided by y2 minus y0, y2 minus y1, y2 minus y3 into x2. So here this is the another one, last term is missing, so y minus y0, y minus y1, y minus y2 divided by y3 minus y0, y3 minus y1, y3 minus y2 into whole into x3. Now substitute these values here. So here what do you get here? Y is equal to 0, substitute here, and y0, y1, y2, y3 no, substitute here, and x0, y1, x2, x3 we know that. Here also substitute that one. So we get here, if you substitute you will get like this. So after here, after some simplification, so we get f of 0 equals 37.230. So here this is the required solution. Okay, so next problem. So here next problem is fit an interpolating polynomial of the form x equals f of 5 for the data, and hence find x of 5 and y of 5. So here they give here what do you get? X is equal to f of 5. So that means you have to apply Lagrange's inverse formula. So if they given y equals f of x, then you have to use the Lagrange's formula, but they're not given in this form. So x is equal to f of 5. That means you have to use inverse, Lagrange's inverse formula. Remember, so you have to use the Lagrange's inverse formula, but here directly you can't find out these two values. First you have to find out the polynomial. First find out the polynomial using Lagrange's inverse formula. So they given the data here. So solution, here what are the data given? X0 is 2, Y0 is 1, and X1 is 10, and Y1 equals 3, and here X2 equals 14, and Y2 equals 4. So this is the formula. Right here y equals f of y equals y minus y1. Here forget about first term, y minus y1, y minus y2 divided by y0 minus y1, y0 minus y2 into x0. Here forget about this one. What do you get? Y minus y0, y minus y2 divided by y1 minus y1, y1 minus y2 into x1, plus here forget about last one. What do you get? Y minus y0, y minus y1 divided by here y2 minus y0, y2 minus y1 into x2. So we know the values, these thing values, so substitute that one. Keep y as it is because we have to find out the polynomial. So we have to keep y as it is. So if you simplify y0, y1, y2 values, so x equals f of y equals y minus y1 value is what you get? 3. So we'll get y minus 3 and y minus y2. y2 means it is 4 divided by what you get? y0. y0 value is 1. So what you get? 1 minus 3, 1 minus 4 into x0 value is 2, plus we get y minus y0 value is 1 into y minus y2 value is 4, y minus 4 will get. So what do you get? y1 value is 3, so 3 minus y0 means 1, here 3 minus 4 into x2 value is 10, x1 value is 10, plus here y minus y0. So y minus y0 value is 1, y minus here y1 value is 3 divided by what I get? y2 value is 4. So 4 minus 1 and here 4 minus 3 into x2 value is 17. So what I get here? Y minus 3 into y minus 4 divided by, you get minus 2 and here minus 3 into 2 plus y minus 1 into y minus 4 divided by 3 minus, here you get 3 minus 1 you get 2 and here you get minus 1 into 10 plus y minus 1 into y minus 3 whole divided by 3 and here you'll get 1 into 17. So here minus into minus it becomes plus, 2 ones are 2 2 will get cancelled here, 2 ones are 2 5s are here minus n will get. So it will not divide it, 17 divided by 3 will get. So here what I get? I take 1 by 3, here minus into minus plus only, so I will take 1 by 3 common in all the sides. So what do you get? Y minus 3 into y minus 4, y minus 4. So I'm not take common, I'm writing here only. So what do you get? Plus into minus minus, here 5 times of y minus 1 into y minus 4 and here what do you get? 17 by 3 into y minus 1 into y minus 3. So here if you simplify, what I get? 1 by 3. So I take 1 by 3 now common. So what I get here? Now they multiply these two. So if you multiply these two, you get y square minus 7y plus 12 minus here if you take it 3 is not there, so we'll get becomes 15 into, if you multiply these two, you'll get y square minus 5y plus 4, and here 17 times of it, taking out 3 here, so if you multiply these two, you'll get y square minus 4y plus 3. Now here 1 by 3 times of, multiply all those things, so y square minus 7y plus 12 minus 15y square, minus into minus plus, what do you get, 15 5 75y, and here plus into minus 60, and plus 17y square, 17y square minus, or if you multiply you'll get 68y and plus 51. Now so what you get here now, so if I take 1 by 3 into here y square 1, and here minus 15y square, so plus 17y square, so we'll get 2y square plus 1, you'll get 3y square, and here 7y square, and my here you'll get, so 75 minus 75y and plus 75y, so this get cancelled, so plus 12 plus 51, so you'll get 63, minus 60 you'll get plus 3, so if I divide with 3 here, so what do you get, y square plus 1, so we get here x equals f of y equals y square plus 1. Now first one, what you have to find out, x of 5, so x here, in here this is your y, so at y equals 5, what do you get, you have to find out, so this becomes x equals 5 square plus 1, so 5 square means it is 25 plus 1, so we'll get 26. Second one, so this is what you get, y of 5, y of 5 means this is in the form, here this is in the form y of x, so x value is 5, so at x equals 5, what happened here, 5 equals, you have to substitute this equation, so what do you get, y square plus 1, this implies 5 minus 1 equals y square, so y square equals 4, this implies y equals 2, so this is the answer.